Hi there, welcome back to Samahita and our Monday breath and meditation session. Really nice to have you here with me, here at Samahita. Beautiful sound of birds next to me over here, so hopefully they don't drown us out through the session. But really just once again, giving us that sense of connecting to nature and the wonderful beauty that's around us here. And that's something that I've really been thinking about a lot over the last week, that essential sense that although we might be separate from others at this time, remembering that wherever we are in the world, we really aren't alone. That all of the different sensations that we're feeling, maybe fear, maybe a sense of disconnect, maybe a bit of anxiety, pains, confusions, we're all on this journey together. Even though our journeys might slightly differ, those pains, those fears, they're something that's shared amongst all of us. And if we can really feel that shared nature of the challenges that life brings, it really helps them to lose their edge, knowing that these are things that we all go through at times. And I was reminded of that last week when I had the amazing privilege of being able to share and practice with so many beautiful friends and students from all over the world. And just that action of moving, breathing, practicing together, both in a live setting and then even people practicing the recordings afterwards, really just, once again for me, brought about that sense of connection, that we're all in this together. And there's a beautiful story in the Talmud, and here the rabbi asks, how do you know that the first moment of dawn has arrived? It's followed by a great silence. And eventually one brave student pipes up, when you can tell the difference between a sheep and a dog. And the rabbi shakes his head. Another brave soul has a stab at it. When you can tell the difference between a fig tree and an olive tree. And the rabbi shakes his head. No, he says, you know the first moment of dawn has arrived when you look into the eyes of another human being and can see yourself. And you can really take that time to connect with others, either present with you at the moment or connected across the universe in the airwaves, in the ether. So we're going to start today by taking that nice, comfortable seat and just starting by connecting. You close your eyes, finding your comfortable either cross-legged seat or maybe seated in a chair, possibly using a support behind you if you feel that's necessary, and just allowing yourself to drop into your seat. Feeling your sit bones connecting to the earth beneath you. And just allowing yourself to feel that gentle movement of the breath. Feeling connected at your center. Once you feel that connection within, and just moving your awareness for a moment to the heart center. Yeah, just pausing for a moment, allowing yourself first to connect to that sense of aloneness, that sense of self, and just allowing yourself to feel the connection deep within your heart. Noticing the feelings, the sensations within today. just pausing for a moment and noticing those sensations, those feelings within you, and how they are shared by others around you as well. Whatever it is that arises right now in this moment. And just allowing yourself right here, right now, to connect to that shared sense of community. Knowing that spread throughout the world right now in this moment, there are others like you sitting, pausing in your day, just allowing yourself to feel completely present here in this moment. And we open together with our opening mantra, the Shantipat, once again asking together, may we be protected. Together, may we be nourished. May our work here, in this moment, be brilliant and effective. May we work together peacefully, with great energy. Sahana bhavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavaditamastu, mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And just allowing the hands to rest back on the knees. Once again, just bringing that gentle sense of observation to your breath. Noticing as you inhale that gentle sense of expansion through the body. The rib cage, lungs expand. And as you exhale, feeling a sense of connection as your navel, lower abdomen gently draw back towards the spine. And so with the inhale, feeling that sense of openness, space. And keeping that sense of space as you exhale, once again feeling that sense of rooting. Connecting through the lower abdomen, connecting as sit bones connect to your seat beneath you. And just gently, with your awareness of the navel, just following a gentle pattern of the breath as you inhale and exhale. You might like to place a hand at the abdomen as you gently breathe. Connecting to the pattern of your own breath right now in this moment. So we're going to begin our breath practice today with Kapalabhati. Yeah, just a preparatory Kapalabhati, really just waking up that region, especially lower abdomen, feeling that sense of spaciousness through the upper abdomen. So our pump will come from navel and below, from that region from the pelvic floor to navel. You start by really relaxing that region, not pressing it out, but instead just finding a nice neutral position through the lower abdomen. You might like to place a hand on the lower abdomen, feeling that neutral position. And the upper abdomen is nice and relaxed as well, so our pump will be a pump from the lower abdomen. You can do 10 pumps together. So once again, just gently closing the eyes. A nice inhale together, feeling that expansion, and exhaling, release. And take one more breath like that, so gentle inhale, feeling that nice relaxed sensation through the lower abdomen, and exhaling, and gentle release. And small sip of the inhale, and pump. Release, pump, 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 release, pump. Last one, holding long, and then relaxing the belly. And we'll do 2 more rounds like that. So once again, gentle inhale, finding space. And then exhaling, release. A little sip of the inhale and pump. Last one, nice and long, drawing the lower abdomen in. And then relaxing through the belly. A little sip of the inhale, feeling that space. And exhaling, feeling that sense of connection. A little sip of the inhale and 10 pumps. Last pump, nice and long, drawing the lower belly in. And then relaxing. Once again, returning to that gentle passive breath. And noticing the sensations here through the body. Feeling a greater sense of connection to the lower abdomen. Noticing where you felt the effects of those 3 rounds of the practice. Noticing if there's any tension in the upper abdomen, just gently observing. Being aware of that. If you feel tension in this region, next time you practice, really focusing on freeing that upper abdomen. Maybe noticing, feeling an effect through the skull, the Kapalabhati, skull clearing. Maybe feeling a greater sense of clarity. And just noticing, observing, however that practice felt today. And so we're going to move now into a tri-ratio breath. So here we'll be inhaling for 3, pausing for 3, and then exhaling for a count of 6. So wherever you are in your breath pattern, taking a good exhale here, feeling that sense of connection, lower abdomen drawing back to the spine. And then we inhale to the upper abdomen for 1. Side ribs expand. 2, into the chest, 3, and hold for 1, 2, 3, and then exhaling for 1, 2, 3, lower abdomen back to spine for 4, 5, 6, and the exhale, firm pelvic floor, inhaling into the upper abdomen for 1, side ribs 2, chest 3, and hold for 1, 2, 3, and then exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the exhale. And then inhaling for 1, 2, 3, and hold for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gentle pause, keeping that same rhythm, and inhale. Pause. And exhale for 6. And inhale. And hold. And exhale for 6. And inhale. And pause. And exhale. And inhale. And pause. And exhaling. Last round, inhaling. And hold. And exhale. I'm going to move into Shitali, so inhaling through your rolled tongue or teeth. And taking the nose with forefinger and thumb, and hold. Head lifts, releasing and exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then inhaling through rolled tongue or teeth for 1, 2, 3. Lifting hard, taking the nose, chin to chest, and hold. Chin up, release nose, and exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling through rolled tongue or teeth for 1, 2, 3. Heart lifts, taking the nose, chin to chest, and hold. Chin up, releasing the nose, and exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling through rolled tongue or teeth. Heart lifts, taking the nose, chin to chest, and hold. Chin up, releasing the nose, and exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Firm pelvic floor. Inhaling through roll, tongue or teeth. For 1, 2, 3. Heart lifts, taking the nose, chin to chest and hold. Chin up, releasing the nose and exhaling. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last round. Inhaling through roll, tongue or teeth. Taking the nose, chin lifts and down to the chest, holding. Chin up, releasing the nose and exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just releasing the breath. Returning to a nice passive breath. Once again, just gently observing the sensations through the body. We move into Brahmari Pranayam. So here we're going to inhale for a count that's comfortable for you, and then you exhaling for double that amount with that vibration. The sound, the gentle hum, the reverberation of the soft palate deep into the floor of the brain. So we're making sure we still keep that 1-to-2 ratio here. And we won't be pausing, no retention with this practice. We're going to do 7 rounds and doing them in your own time. So you're going to inhale, then exhaling with that humming sound from that reverberation of the soft palate for twice the length. So once again, just starting by feeling that nice scented breath. And starting with a good exhalation. And inhaling. When you finish, just resting in the residue of that practice. Feeling that gentle vibration. Starting at the soft palate, feeling its effects through the brain, through the rest of the body as well. Allowing yourself to rest in this complete sense of presence. Feeling completely centered. We're going to move our awareness down to our root, down to our base, to the pelvic floor. Resting the awareness at this moolah region, pelvic floor to start, and just gently allowing yourself to circle here, connecting to those four corners, to sit bones, base of pubic bone, base of sacrum. And gently moving, circling here. Feeling that connection to your base. And then from that base, just moving slightly higher here, top of the pelvis, and we gently circle, spiral here. Feeling that sense of connection through the base of the body. And then gently spiraling up to the navel region, a few centimeters behind, and finding your center here, circling, spiraling. Feeling that connection to the center of the body as you gently spiral here. And then circling up to the heart center. Allowing the circles here to grow and size, that wonderful expansive nature of the heart. Allowing yourself to embrace that. Feeling that sense of spaciousness. A heart open enough to embrace the whole world. And then gently spiraling up to the throat. Circling here, feeling that sense of connection. And then gently continuing to spiral up, soft palate, through that wonderful open, free jaw, mouth. And pausing here at the base of the brain, circle, spiral here. Feeling that sense of connection. Continuing to spiral up through the brain, end of the next inhale, piercing through the crown of the head. Exhale, sinking back down to your root, the base pelvic floor, and then as you inhale, traveling up, spiraling up through the center of the body, and just pausing here at the heart center. And just taking a moment here to once again feel that wonderful open, natural state of the heart. The heart big enough to fit the whole world. And for some of you, you might find you now have the time to remain here in practice, maybe working through that great sense of gratitude, through forgiveness, and asking for help. You have the time remaining in the space and working through those aspects, really feeling that gratitude, especially for all the people who enrich your life every day. I'm going to end with a chant. Once again, one of the Shanti Mantras, which speaks about the connection of all things. And as you move through your day, really feeling that sense of connection to all beings. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So wherever you are, have a really beautiful day, and we look forward to welcoming you back here with us to the space next week.